You carry my matter for your head, oh. Your love no go ever.
Relationship. I don't want whoever I'm going to relationship to take me for granted. I don't want you to know everything about me. I'm supposed to be yes now. I'm supposed to be mysterious. Like I'm not saying I will not know. Of course, when you enter marriage, you don't. There's nothing like everything. Everybody's naked and unashamed, right? But now in terms of relationship, I cannot come out. Open everything. You know, I've heard of people that open their source of income to particular guys and the guys take advantage of them. This thing happens to most times. I see happen to women in their 35 and above. Because it's not even respect of age, it's not even respect of age. That when you open up to a guy that some guys you tell them that, oh, I have this source of income. From them buying food and bringing for you, they're like, why should I buy food for you? You have the money now, you can buy food by yourself. Do you understand? So you don't want that kind of thing to happen to you. So you can't. I just feel being in a relationship with somebody who knows my source of income, who knows everything about me, like every single thing. I'm scared. Let this person know. What else?
Yeah. Okay. So now here is the thing. Every responsible man, right, don't care how much his wife is in. There are always going to be that part where a man is a provider, right from the Garden of Eden. A man is meant to be a provider. So anybody, even in as much as we're looking out for our spouse around our friends who understands the same thing or who have the knowledge of Christ that we have, we also look out for shared character. We look out for a good character. You can also have non-entities as friends, even in believers. Because the church is an embodiment of every form of person. It's not a perfect place. So that is why it is expedient that we look into, what we have around us. In as much as you have friends, you have to look deep down. Is this person, are we compatible? Okay, what's his level of respect for others like? What's his level of provision like? These are the things you begin to check, right? So you can meet somebody who is willing to go all out for you. In fact, the day you use your money to buy something, the person is going to be angry because he will feel less of himself. There are people like that. But there are others, you will use all your money, like you say, you will use everything and they will not still appreciate because they feel like, oh, you have the money, oh, you're making so much money. Those are the kind of people, they are red flags, right? So they are red flags. Yeah, and another very good thing about someone who knows everything about you, the person knows your limits. The person knows when you are joking. He knows when you are serious. He knows that when things get to this point, this is where to stop, this is where to withdraw, this is where to keep quiet. Like, he knows because, sometimes, right, it looks like a lot of people know me to be a very mouthy person, like I talk too much. But some people say, you shakara too much. They will just, any man that wants to marry you is ready to, you will spend the man's money because you because you do shakara too much. But they really don't know the kind of person I am. So they can judge from afar. But guess what? Friends that knows me, they say, forget about this one. She's one of the most reserved person. She's very emotional. They can tell that, oh, this girl is actually very emotional. She when it comes to anything that hurts her, it's going to hurt her deeply. I have a friend like the one I was telling you about. He knows when to call me and say, how far are you? Okay, talk to me. Do you feel like talking? Just because he knew that if I'm willing to talk, then I'm going to be fine. If I'm going to be talking about something that hurts me, something that made me cry in the afternoon, then I'm sure I'm going to be okay. So he will make sure that we talk about it so that I can be okay and sleep. He could just call and say, how far now? Where are you? Are you back from work? Can we talk? Yeah, you called me the other day, you're not feeling okay. Are you ready to talk about it? These are friends that will watch out, they know you. So it is a good thing for somebody to know you well. Like, see finish, yes, that see finish is good because he knows his limits as believers. There are things as believers we protect. We don't want to always pick up fights in a relationship. So they know where it's okay. So something happened at the Feast of World Crown yesterday. We were going to sit down because we were carrying food. So we were dragging for a seat, and this seat, I was the one that carried it. So when I was bringing it down, he was still dragging it with me. But I felt, you know what he did? He let me stay there and then he was laughing. Because you know that even while I'm down, I'm still dragging with it. You get? But if it is another person, be like, what kind of nonchalant attitude is this? This one fair. People that came for him were like, how can you see Jessica on the ground? I never pick her up. I don't good now. So they took it serious. They thought I actually fell and I was angry. Meanwhile, I was actually still struggling and I was still smiling. Now, this person understands that it's still part of the joke. And he laughed at me all through. Like, literally all through. Even when I was coming up to my hotel, he was laughing at me all through. But I really didn't pick so much of him. But imagine if it's somebody you don't know. And then you let the person pick fight with you. So I felt that instead of picking me up, you were laughing at me. Is it nice? You're not a gentleman. You're not buying yeah, I need this person that is a gentleman. So let's just keep the story short as it is. See finish sometimes to some level. It's good because the person knows your limits.
Okay. Okay. This one hurts my ego, but who am I? Who am I? Wow, God, I beg. Okay, so another thing I want to say is that you talk about finance, and it's one. In fact, this is a major problem. People most times are scared of Christian brothers because Christian brothers don't like spending on their woman, or Christian brothers don't. Or sometimes they don't. Not like they don't have the money at the
so
moment.
You believe Christian brothers don't have the money?
I don't know.
You just expose yourself.
Not like that, guys. Wait, I think you should shift back to more.
Okay.
Not like this. We should.
Okay. So talking about Christian brothers don't have money.
I'm not just that. I've met a number that have money, but then and of course I like what there are people here and there, even on YouTube, doing a lot of advocacy for Christian brothers, because I know J. Mikey came up one day to even say that girls now say Christian brothers are boring, what's interpretation boring and everything. There are people doing a lot in that aspect, and I really salute them, I appreciate them. But that money aspect is just one thing that is making that's not yet balanced. I don't know if you understand, but that's not just yet balanced, because our Christian sisters are saying, "Kosi, like no money, and nobody wants to sit down by with 3 children." That's the summary.
No, it's where you found yourself. You found yourself among people sitting on bike. Okay, now here's the thing.
Okay.
Every great person have a beginning. Yeah. Every believer that you see that is good today, there's a point. Even this rich, wealthy, so-called wealthy, there's a point where they need to get their life together. The Bible said the path of the just is like a shining light that shines brighter and brighter unto me. The fact that you not see any Christian brother with car today does not mean he doesn't have money. And secondly, before you consider relationship with your friend, your secular friend, you also check their vision. What's this one's vision like? Is his vision up there? Is it something that I can help to grow? Or did I need him to grow too? We all need each other. So that's something you consider in a relationship. If it's somebody you're ready to grow with, you are ready and you can see the future is bright, hold on to that person. Now, going back to the same guy's story I'm telling you about. He used to be in a relationship, right? With another Christian girl, still in this place. Now this is what happened. Because he was still in school, in the university, and the same girl was in the university. The girl is like, "Oh no, I can't wait for you because I have years ahead of me." You know, girls, I said, biologically, we are higher than our age rate, guys.
But now women use 2 parts of their brain to think, and guys, it's just one part.
Now, aside that, he was seeing the fact that this guy is still in the university, he doesn't have work yet. How is he going to take care of her and stuff like that?
And then Nigeria, you take care of her and the family.
Yeah. So this was what she was looking at, and then this is what happened. This was what played out, and then whatever the guy said, this girl did not hear that. The girl went ahead and got married to another guy. What does this guy do? This new guy that she got married to, I think he's an engineer. All these building sites engineers. They got married to.
That's a wonderful description, but I think. Building site engineer. Okay.
Got married to an engineer. Okay, fine and good. So, a year. It's not even up to a year. You see, I'm telling you about it's not up to a year. Like some months later, this guy had a job. He also is a civil engineer, like a professional civil engineer. He got a job with a very known, estate in Abuja. He got some offer outside the country. Like this guy, I can tell you that he's very intelligent. He's calculative about his move. So if he's talking about marriage, he knows. Like he'll tell you that, okay, see this year, my plan is to settle down, get married. Like that's how he talk. So
and another thing I heard is that guys, when they want to get married, okay, not in comparison with ladies, but guys, once they want to get married, they just look around who is available. Like
that's
once they are ready to marry, they know they are ready to marry. Unlike ladies are like, it's like I like this guy, but he's too tall. I like this guy, but he's not too tall. And I know that.
So yeah, I'm going somewhere. Okay. Guess what? This guy's status changed overnight.
This looks like a Nigerian movie.
It's not a Nigerian movie. Somebody that if I ever see, I'll do like this. And this girl is just she's still climbing back. So what did you want to go and marry for? she has missed. So you see, sometimes we just conclude that, oh, because yeah, I've known him, we are in the same.